one woman, I think she was at like 900 or something.
So I was wondering.
Some phrases that men hate to hear. Yours is the perfect size. The big ones hurt. Oh. Yeah. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode. Wow. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. Yeah. What up, good people? There we go. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. your favorite foster there, a.k.a. Mr. 710, and I am glad that you are joining us once again. Yeah! Hey! Look, man, I was having some technical difficulties there, but I think we got it all figured out. Yeah! Waiting on Mailman Moby to get in. We had to miss last week. We didn't miss last week, man. It was a little rough, but those duty calls. And so when duty calls, hey man, you gotta show up. You gotta show up and you gotta do your thing. I need y'all to forgive the lighting. I had some lighting issues earlier that I was trying to work through, which is why I'm a little bit late, but we good. We are good. I don't hide the mud right now. But look, on tonight's show, we're going to talk about ringing bells. We're going to also talk about all-star games, rounding up, Valentine's Day, NBA fights. And you know, I'm going to talk about some questions I have about these Hall of Fames and stuff like that. You had to watch a little wrestling. You know what? It's been so long. It has been so long since I've watched some wrestling. Like, I don't even know who the wrestlers are these days. Like, who your person now? Like, I felt old the other day when Lil Buddy was on the stairs, and he had the guard, he had the little rails, and he was doing this number, and I made an Ultimate Warrior reference, and I got to thinking about, damn, Ultimate Warrior is old as hell. He's super old. The Undertaker. Boom. I used that bell in some of my sound effects in the videos and whatnot. Clutch. Super clutch when you get the bell. Boom. I tell you what, I didn't even mean to talk about this, but coming up, I used to be a real big Sting fan. Like, Sting was my person. And then, Mailman Moby, what's happening?
What up, Slick?
Man, I was talking about this wrestling, man, where I don't know if you watched back in the day, but I had one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day was Sting from WCW.
Oh, wrestler. I thought you said rapper.
Wrestling. Is that a wrestler?
Yeah.
I used to Sting, Badass Billy Gunn, Triple H. I think Triple H was probably one of my favorite wrestlers in the new school.
Mine was Sting.
Sting for real?
Yeah. I was a big Sting
Even though Sting had a whack. You know what? Now that I think about it, a lot of these old ass wrestlers had some horrible finishing moves. Like Sting just like the finishing moves. I don't feel like it should have worked. Like the leg drop that Hulk Hogan had shouldn't have worked. Like
Yeah.
the people's elbow, it shouldn't have put people in bad shape. It was just an elbow. We did elbow drops all day. Never hurt nobody.
You remember Jerry Lawler?
Yeah, the king.
Yeah. Once he let that strap down, it was over. That was that one of the things I remember. He let that strap down. It was over.
Pulling your strap off is crazy. He back here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just take my clothes off a little bit. That's so crazy. That is so crazy, man. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you hadn't liked the feed already, if you haven't shared it already, go ahead and do that real quick. I greatly appreciate it. We all greatly appreciate it. If I can't get some more light up in this thing, it's dark in here. I'm in witness protection right now. I look like I'm in witness. I had a cousin one day that joined the live, and I don't know what was going on with bro, but buddy was in the dark, and I was just like, yo, why are you in the dark? You in which tech?
On the live he was?
Yeah, he had joined the live and was in the dark. Like that's not productive. That's not productive at all. Appreciate you, Charmaine. We greatly appreciate that. But hey man, before I get into the show, and this is actually part of the show, I put up the post, but I want to give a real big shout out. I'm gonna start with my wife. Because last week, she got a chance to ring that bell. Like, hey, yeah, she rang that.
For sure.
The sounds, but yeah, she rang the hell out of it. Now, I ain't even gonna roast it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and give out the praise first, and then I'm gonna give my roast off. And so, like one of the things that happened that was tough was, we get the Chocolate Menendez kids, right? And then they come in and they doing their thing and causing all kind of havoc. Well, at the time, Full was gonna be alive before life was getting ready to start lifing. And I think her coming down or being diagnosed with breast cancer actually saved the kid's placement here, because we wasn't so focused on all the bad shit that they was doing on a day-to-day basis. It was only about getting her well. And so when it came to getting her well and being there and doing the things that we needed to do for her, I want to give a personal shout out to her whole support staff. I say staff. Well, we ain't working, but and I hate to name people because you don't want to forget nobody. But I mean, she had family come in town. Between her moms, a couple cousins. Best friend came from the Virgin Islands with her fake accent and probably that passport that ain't real. But she came to town, man. One of her good friends came to be with her while she rang the bell. There was people sending us stuff, all the calls, all the texts, all the posts on social media. And we didn't really talk about it. We didn't talk about it out loud. We just dealt with it. And then it was just like, the few people that knew, yeah, they knew because it was important for them to know. But at the same time, it wasn't something that was just broadcast all over the place. Like we didn't broadcast it in that way. We just kind of took it in stride and dealt with it. But it was her, man. She was out here grinding, didn't complain too much. I turned into I can't do it. I was out here making it happen, man. But you know, all the appointments, all of the just the doctor's visits and the radiation and having to deal with the kids, deal with my shit, deal with me being tired because I'm a horrible person when I'm tired. But I also can't be a horrible person. I can't complain. Like it's horrible when you like, you know what? I need to complain about something because I'm sick of this shit. But she got cancer, so I can't really.
Yeah.
You just deal with it. I wouldn't. I don't think I would trade. I wouldn't trade.
Yeah.
You take a little bit off. Like I just take a little. Give me a little cancer in this little part of my little fingernail right here, so I can see what it's like, so I can empathize. But I don't want to deal with that. I ain't trading.
Nah.
So
none of that.
Now here's the roasting part, mailman. A lot of people saw the video, right? Where we supposed to ring her ringing the bell. Now I brought my tripod in. I got the tripod in. I got a phone that got the memory cleared out. I got my tablet. I'm ready to rock and roll. This is about to be a whole production.
Yeah.
My friend and I, we sitting down in the lobby, chilling, waiting on her to come downstairs or come to the lobby, to the bell. We sitting right by the bell. The little nurses and stuff, they come by, they don't say nothing to nobody, but they don't know who we are. We just two black people hanging out in the lobby. And they over there talking. Next thing you know, if I go back some, my wife told me, I'm going to call you when I get done. And you know that I did not get that call. So I'm sitting here chilling and editing videos. Next thing you know, my wife pops out from behind pops out the elevator. No call. Oh, go back over there. Go back over there. I'm not ready yet. I gotta set the tripod up. I gotta get my camera ready. I gotta.
This is why it's important to follow instructions, huh?
Well, just do what you say you're gonna do. And so I don't have nothing ready. I'm fumbling around. The phone that I had that had the memory cleared out so I could record for a long time. The camera's not working. The camera's not working. Go back. I need to get my excitement built back up to see you. I grabbed my tablet. She already got her hand on the thing and ready to ring the bell. And so he only got her ringing the bell, and then everything that happened afterwards. Her friend recorded when she did the walk again to the bell, but for some reason, her phone recorded in SD. It recorded in Andy Griffin, whatever them highlights that you see when hold on, who would be it? Them Dr. J highlights?
Yeah.
that was the definition. She had them the word. There's a word definition. It was in that Mario Brothers.
She recorded on a Razor phone.
Man, yeah, a Motorola 9800. It was so tough. It was so tough. But man, I'm proud that she got through it. I'm grateful for everybody that reached out, even in a Facebook post, man. It was dope. But yeah, man. And so Valentine's Day.
Congratulations.
Good deal. Yeah. So Valentine's Day just passed this weekend, man. You do anything?
Nah, man. I ain't do nothing.
All on the spot. Just putting y'all on the spot. You did, but who be doing stuff? What time you normally get off on Saturday?
Same, about 4:35. It just depends on the mail. Depends on how much mail we got. Saturday usually a little bit easier, but yeah.
Hey man, work you the full day on Saturday, so your only day off is Sunday. Slavery.
Yeah, well, we get days off in between, but it's difficult to even explain. Our days alternate.
Okay. All right, cool. So, but it is 2 days, just randomly.
Yeah, it's 2 days unless they ask me to come in. Yeah.
All right. And so Somebody in the chat room that is in another chat wanted to know if you broke up. Did you subscribe to breaking up with people beforehand? Like if you were just dealing with somebody, like how long do you got to be dating somebody before you decide to celebrate Valentine's Day?
Oh, immediately. I don't. It don't
Damn.
need other. Yeah, I don't need no year or no. Ah,
Mailman, so you mean to tell me if on February 12th you just in I'm trying to figure out a place that you be going. You in the grocery store. You in the grocery store, you hanging out with this girl, getting you the double take, tick, hit you with the 80%. You get the phone number. You about to do a whole Valentine's Day thing on the 14th, 2 days later?
no, not like that. No, you talking about like if it's you talking about boyfriend girlfriend, right? Or you talking about just meet somebody?
I
But
mean,
even if I just met her and we decide we both ain't doing like if I say what you doing on Valentine and she was like nothing, I'll be like, oh, you want to go grab something? If I say we go grab something, yeah, I'm gonna bring like a chocolates or a rose or it ain't gonna be as much as I would for somebody that I'm in a relationship with. But if I just met her, yeah, we if I'm like you ain't doing nothing on Valentine, I'm not doing nothing on Valentine. Let's go grab something to eat. I'm gonna meet her with a rose and some chocolates or something like that because it's Valentine.
do you have a limit as far as what you gonna spend?
If I just met her, yeah, that's all I'm getting right there. That's what I just said. Just some chocolate and a rose because I don't know her like that yet.
Just
But if
to
I
say
just
you
met her like
cool.
that, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
just
I
just
mean,
to, just to show a gesture. It's a gesture for me. It's not even about what I'm buying. It's more like a gesture.
the good thing is, if she is going down with you on Valentine's Day, then she probably single for real.
Yeah,
Right? She probably
I
single
think,
for real. She
or
not
he
out
or he
here.
working.
Look, they like, hold on. Hey, I gotta work, baby. Don't you? I be a little late, but I be working. I was listening to the sports talk show, but ain't nothing going on in sports. So they were talking about Valentine's Day and how there's a lot of people that's going away from doing stuff on Valentine's Day because they feel like the hustle is real and it's too many people doing stuff. And I agree with the
Mhm.
too many people doing stuff. Like I already don't have the patience to wait in long lines at restaurants. Like I know Cat Williams performed here on Valentine's Day. I would have done that, but see, Cat Williams so volatile, he might not show up. I'd be mad. But I would do a venue like that. Like I would do an event before it would be like a dinner or something like that. Like I don't want to be doing all that waiting.
Yeah.
Give me my event, give me my seat so I can sit and just be locked in with my person in the event. All
Hmm.
this having to see if it's too you go to eat. It's too many people in the restaurant now. Your wait time, you gotta wait to sit down. You gotta wait for the server to come if they not that good. I don't like all that. I don't like all that.
Well, see, it's some people that actually do celebrate Valentine either before Valentine's Day or after Valentine's Day because of that reason right there. And that's something I be honest with you. If I got, I mean, not if I got, but I would probably do something like that. I would be like, you want to celebrate the day before, you want to celebrate the day after because of this. Now, I would, if my girl wanted to do it on celebrate on Valentine's, I'm gonna do it because I feel
Mhm.
like Valentine's more for the ladies anyway, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But I'll ask her. I'll be like, so dealing with all this traffic and all this stuff, would you like to go do it celebrate it before, or would you like to celebrate it after? And if she okay with celebrate before or after, and we can just chill at the house on Valentine's and watch a movie or something.
Man, you know what, man? I got
I got hit with a question I did not know the answer to this weekend when it came to Valentine's Day. And my wife asked you, what did I want? I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. Dudes be goofy like, a PS5, a pedicure. I don't know. Head. I don't know. Like it's like, what do I got?
See,
What's my option?
see, I'm
What up?
cool with nothing. I'm cool with nothing. Like I ain't gotta get nothing. Like me, I'm the type. Like I always felt like that about Valentine. I always feel like Valentine was more for the lady. Like I'm cool with not getting nothing. I would get my girl something, and I'm cool.
Oh, okay. I can care less about Valentine's Day. All I care about is my birthday. Blow said I would not go out on Valentine's Day, period. Too expensive, too packed. Hey, man. So Blow, if a dude wanted to take you out on Valentine's Day, you saying no for those reasons? Because, I mean, I get it. Like, all right, if the birthday is not if Valentine's Day is not your thing, then yeah, we blow the birthday way up. See, look, it's a love day. Look at you. Don't cheat yourself. Man is what she's saying. Don't cheat yourself. Man,
Man, I mean, I get it. I get it, blow. I get it. But me, I'm okay with not getting nothing. I get what you're saying, but it's like I don't know. I just always just I mean, like I said, I'll accept the gift, and of course I'll be happy and appreciative and all that. But it's just more me. It's just that's just always the way I felt. Like I just always felt like it was a holiday to treat your woman to make her feel special, and that's all. But like I said, I'll take it. I'll take the gift. I'm not gonna be like, nah, don't give me no gift. But you know,
hey man, yeah, take your day. Take your day, King. Take your day, King. We, we need a day. Every day is a love day. Yep, it's a no for me. I go the day before or after. Folks just go think I'm a side chick. You know what? People don't think nothing.
oh
Oh,
yeah, I get
no,
that.
no, no.
Yeah,
That's not true. Not
I
true.
get what she's
Um,
saying though. I get that. I get that.
unless only way you think about that is unless there's gifts and stuff being exchanged on that day. Like if you out at a restaurant exchanging, cards and flowers and whatnot, and you at Ruby Tuesdays and shit. Now you out here. Now you looking real side chickish or side
Mm.
piece ish. But if you just out eating, then you just out eating. Check this out. Sweetest day is for men. Most people have no idea when Sweetest Day is.
Sweet. That's the day. What you talking about? Sweetest day? Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know Sweetest Day?
Never heard of it.
Sweetest Day 2026 is Saturday, October 17th.
Saturday, October 17th.
Yeah, Sweetest Day.
Man, come on, man. What is that, man? What y'all talking
I
about?
just, hey bro, I just Googled it.
Come on,
What
man.
did? Hold on, fam. Look, it said what gender is Sweetest Day for? Many people who celebrate Sweetest Day has heard or joked about the idea that Valentine's Day is for women and Sweetest Day is for men. While there's no formal rule or historical mandate behind that interpretation, it likely grew out of marketing patterns and social expectations over time. You never heard of it either. You know what? So here's this is Sweetest Day. I hear about it more up north. They don't do it in the south. In the north, in Chicago, my mom's talked about it. She did Sweetest Day stuff. Carla is Collie Park. She from down here. She just liked the Eagles out of nowhere. So I know why she ain't heard of it.
Sweetest day.
Sweetest day. Yep.
Man, don't come talking to me about no. Hey, baby, it's sweetest day. Would you? Nah, come on, man. Come on.
Why not?
Sweet tea or sweetest?
Sweetest.
See, see what I'm saying?
SWEETEST.
See,
You out, bro. Take your
nah,
day,
man.
King. Take your day, King.
Nah, you the sweetest.
It's like the sweetest
You're
of candy.
you're walk up to you, man. You the sweetest.
Come
No,
on,
hold
dog.
up.
You out of pocket. Now you don't want to be celebrated.
Nah, man. Celebrate me on Valentine's. You gonna do it? Don't wait till don't give me no sweetest date.
I ain't know you was like that, man. I ain't know you ain't appreciate them things. Okay.
No,
Okay.
man. Let's do it on Valentine's. I'm good on all that. If you want to see, I'm this type of person. I tell you, I put it to you like this. I'm this type of person. I get the days that are set aside. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to show me your appreciation, do the little things all throughout the year. I don't need no special thing done on no special day. If you go to the store and you say, you know what, Brandon like Hershey candy bar. She come back home with a Hershey candy bar. That's my day right there. That does it for me. I don't need all that special treatment, all those soft. Just do something like that throughout the year. You got me. I don't care about no big parties. I don't care about no big Christmas. I don't care about no big. You do those little things like that. She got me. I'm hers.
Y'all heard that? Just the little stuff.
The little thing. That's all I need.
Like if you pulled up and you was just like, "Hey, I just came in here to bring you a sleeve of Thin Mints. I don't know. I
If
just
I
thought
like them,
I,
it is what it is.
I just thought you wanted this king size Snickers. Boom.
That's all. That's all I need. I'm like, oh damn. I mean, you at the grocery store, all the things that's around here, and all the things you could have been doing and thinking of. You looked over in the aisle and said, man, oh, let me give my baby one of these Hershey Kisses or Hershey bar. I'm like, damn. Okay, little mama.
Do y'all hear
You
that?
trying to get my last name?
Y'all hear that? It's
That's
gonna
all I
shoot your
need.
shot money. Shoot your shot
That's
money.
all.
If you pull up on Mailman with a Sprite and it's cold, a little bit like real cold, but not too cold where it's ice in there, but it's real cold.
Well, I can't do that now though. I mean, I can't do that now. I got somebody now.
Oh!
Well,
Mailman, hold on.
yeah.
Where am I?
Wait, hold up, man. I can't put everything out there, man. I don't want to put our business out there, but yeah, about a month. We've been in a relationship.
Oh snap! Hey man.
Yeah. So I kind of slid off the market. I'm off. Well, ain't no kind. I slid off the market.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody said there's a whole bunch of people that's out here sad.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
That's what I'm
We
talking.
talk.
We out here breaking news on strategically regular podcast.
Look at you.
See, no wonder why. Oh, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. February is love. No wonder why you say, yeah. So what's the last song you sang online?
What's the last one I sang?
Yeah,
Yeah. That was
man.
the one. That is the one I sang. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what's
Yeah.
up there. We're go ahead and put that jersey in the rafters here pretty soon. I see you, boy. I
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
you.
I hung it up. I hung it up.
For now. Hey, so man, you was about to be in the single dude Hall of Fame, bro.
I was. I was. I was.
Look, you and my brother, like y'all been out here.
Hey, the streets are. The streets are rough out there. The streets are rough,
Hey man, I couldn't. You know
and
what?
it
I
don't get
wouldn't
no better
even.
with this age.
Oh, I
Go ahead, my
believe it.
fault.
No, I believe it because you know what? I don't even know. I don't know what I would do, but what here? This is what I know. I'd be less likely if I was back out in them streets. If her name wasn't like Deborah, Cheryl, Early or something like that, like I'm going straight cougar style because I'm like, listen, I know that they didn't used to be dudes. Them cougars they used to be dudes. Like I just don't want to get caught
Man,
up.
the dude at the bowling alley last night showed me a picture. Look at this. I like, oh, okay, damn. He said, that's a dude.
Hey,
I said, man,
hey,
really, you tripping? He said, nah, that's a dude.
hey, man, when we was in Atlanta for spring break back in 2004, we was down at the underground and a couple of the fellas were getting ready to go in this little recording booth and so like one of them looked down and saw there's a whole lot of thickness down there. And the person that was working the little recording booth was like, yeah, don't
Man,
go down there. They done got a whole bunch of dudes. They be out here fighting and everything. It's about to be bad for y'all if y'all go down there. Say less. Say, say less. This is about to be bad. Speaking of bad
it's
real quick.
rough.
I was about to go one way, but now I gotta go something else. Did you watch any of the NBA All Star stuff this weekend?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. What were your just thoughts on the overall NBA All Star?
I give a I give a B plus to the 3-point contest. Uh, the All Star game, I give that probably I give it probably I give it an A minus, right at the B plus, and then the dunk contest, I got to get at the D. It's either a D or D or an F, because
Oh,
that was hard to watch.
all right. So this is why I asked is because
My
the
my fault, my fault. I just my fault. I should have read what Charmaine posted. Charmaine, you cold piece of work. That ain't how you do people.
that's
Julie,
how,
don't let her do you like that, Julie.
that's how you
Well,
do people.
go ahead,
That's how you
Slim.
do people. So the Pro Bowl, the NFL Pro Bowl, and the NBA All Star, it's supposed to serve the same purpose. Like, but they right there with each other. So you see these two All Star events in which you have a whole bunch of people. It's like do away with the Pro Bowl. It's stupid. Nobody want to watch it. Nobody want to watch flag. Nobody feels like it's even real because the players that would have made it that played in the Super Bowl, they're not going to be there. It's a whole bunch of other people that's not going to be there. So you end up with, and I hate that Shador Sanders has to be the person who falls on the sword for this, but Mitch Trubisky also made a Pro Bowl because people didn't want to go. And so I'm like, dang, all, I don't know how many. I'm glad that the NBA had a good game up through the first few quarters to
Hmm.
revive that game, but I almost feel like we are getting to a point where All Star events just not gonna be that no more. And so I ask you this: if you had a chance to go to either one of these events, NBA All Star Weekend or the Pro Bowl weekend, and you know what, I'm gonna sweeten it up just a little bit, and we gonna sprinkle about 7 Dallas Cowboys onto the Pro Bowl just to see if it enticed you to go there over going to NBA All Star Weekend. Which one are you more likely to go to?
I'm going to the NBA All Star. I went to the Pro Bowl here when it was here in Orlando. I took
Okay.
my son. Me and him went. It wasn't nah, nah, nah. I'm going to the All NBA All Star.
I feel like NBA All Star is way more celebrity driven.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a NBA All Star is it's a bigger spectacle as far as celebrities. Like you're gonna see celebrities everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them events, like I would have hated to go to. I would never buy a ticket to go see the Celebrity All Star game.
You wouldn't.
Hell no, that's some of the worst basketball ever.
I wanted. I always wanted to be in it just to do it.
Like I wouldn't mind playing, but watching it, I wouldn't mind playing because I know that I would be out here cooking Glorilla. You better get her off of me. Like all these dudes that don't hoop, all these people that's out there that don't hoop, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I remember when they did like a little 2-on-2. You remember they did that
Mm-hmm.
2-on-2 and they had a little baby out there hooping against Jack Harlow, and little baby was the worst basketball player they could have ever found. He was the worst.
Little baby
Nigga
was,
trash.
yeah.
Little baby. He couldn't even hit the backboard, bro. Trash. Like he was worse than he worse than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams ain't the worst celebrity. Caleb Williams was trash. He did a celebrity 3-point contest. And I looked at the field. I'm gonna tell you, so off the top of my head, in that field in the celebrity 3-point contest, it was Jared McCain. He just got traded. He just got traded to OKC. He was doing all them TikTok dances, but he in the league. Richard Jefferson. Drewski was in it. Trying to see who all. Yeah, Drewski was in it. I'm glad this dude. Trying to find the participants real quick. I don't even know these people's faces. And Caleb Williams was in it. Here's the problem. Caleb Williams came in last. Caleb Williams lost to Drewski. I looked at the list and I was like, hey, all right, if Caleb Williams lose to these two NBA players, all right, cool. That happened. I don't know these other people, but there's one person that he has to beat. And that one person is Drewski. Like you gotta beat Drewski if you Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb only made 4 threes. I'm like, come on, dog. 4. I know you get paid.
He can throw that football. I guess he can't shoot it though. Shoot that basketball.
Hey, you get paid to throw the football. If you was better at throwing if you was better at shooting threes than throwing footballs, I have a problem with you being our quarterback. And so I can deal with that.
Most of the time, the only ones that usually transfer from basketball and football is usually the tight end.
Yeah,
it's usually just a tight end. I don't know why. I mean, you get a few wide receivers sprinkled in there, but it's just about every tight end played basketball.
Receivers can hoop, and you know what? Cornerbacks. There's some cornerbacks still hoop, but they just real athletic, and so they just out athletic everybody. But what I wanted to ask you was, do you feel like they should just should they get rid of the dunk contest or open it up to everybody?
It's hard to say, man. You don't want to open it up to everybody because it's just like, I don't know. There's a reason that people want to watch it.
It's still invite only, but it ain't just NBA guys.
Nah, I don't think it should be. Because it goes back. I heard a sports show this morning talking about how everybody that wants to see the dunk contest, they want to see that star get in it. like back in the day when you had the Jordan and the Wilkins and you had the Kobe and all and Dominique, yeah, I said Dominique Wilkins, and you had Julius Erving. They wanted to see the stars do it, even though the dunk's probably gonna be the same. I mean, it's like they said, it's like 40 years now. It's hard to find a dunk that's different.
So I got a question for you, and I don't know if they answered this, but who would be the person? Who is the guy?
Ant Man said, Brian. It used to be if they would have loved it if LeBron would have did it earlier, but he can't do it now. But LeBron, he didn't want to do it. But Ant
Look,
Man,
if
he'll
he
be a
did,
good one.
if LeBron did the dunk contest, you know they would act a fool every time he made one because they'd be like, "Look, he's 41 years old. He made the same dunk that Jackson Hayes made."
Yeah.
Like Jackson Hayes did this Bama troll. I'm gonna just say that he a troll, and for him to go up there and do that damn one-handed dunk that he did to start off, you should be fine. Like you should be fine.
And what makes it worse, you heard Reggie Miller and them hollering about, yeah, there you go, just get your points. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what is this?
The lowest you can get is 40. It should have been 40s across the board. It should have been, somebody should have tried to figure out, like, hey, how can I not submit my score so it'd be 40, 40, blank, 40. It needs to be, his composite needed to be under 40 for that bullshit.
Got constellation dunks out here, man. This is crazy.
So,
but they want to see stars.
Would you rather somebody do the one-hand makeable dunk or that dunk that Jason Richardson did when he hit the backboard and fell?
Yeah, no, give me the Richardson because at least you try something. That first one was just like, yeah, I can run up to the local, like somebody said, I can run up to the closest YMCA and see somebody do that.
Facts. Have you been watching a lot of NBA this season?
Nah, I'm picking up now since football season over. But I watched a few games. It's so hard for me to watch it, man, because the intensity don't pick up until later.
I heard something that was real interesting in regards to why the NBA has been so hard to watch recently, and they were talking about teams tanking and how before a few years ago the team that had the worst record had the biggest odds in order to get the number one pick, and then they went ahead and flattened the odds out some so that it was like 3 or 4 teams that had the same odds, to get the number one pick. And then it ended up getting flattened out to a point where, Atlanta ended up jumping a whole bunch of teams to get the number one pick. Dallas ended up jumping up a whole bunch of teams to get the number one pick. And it became more favorable to have, according to this guy, the 6th through 9th best odds to get the number one pick, instead of having the worst record. If you was just bad enough to fall between that 6, 7, 8, 9 range, that you would have just as good as opportunity to get the number one pick as those teams that had those flat odds that had the worst records in the NBA. And so it made more teams started to tank because now you got 9 spots instead of like 2 or 3 that you needed to get to. Now it's 9. So now you got close to a third of the league tanking instead of just a couple teams. Which you start earlier. Now you have a better chance to end up in that 9 range. Like you look up and be like, I'm not better than this team, this team, this team, this team, and this team. I'll just go ahead and not make the playoffs. But I don't want to be the worst. I just can't be in the playoffs. So I can have a chance to get one of these guys that's supposed to be, like this class that's supposed to be coming up now. It's supposed to have 3 monsters and about 9 demons in there. So it's like you got It's supposed to be a stat class. And so how do
They
you
I,
stop this? How you stop the tanking?
somebody somebody was saying it was like 13 freshmen that they got on their top in their first 13 picks. They saying that's how good this class is.
How you stop it?
You can't really.
But I tell you how. And this dude brought up a good point. What if everybody had the same odds?
Of
All
just
your
you mean like
Yep. It's just randomly. It's just thrown in there. So if your team is good and you happen to get lucky, boom.
well see that's and but see they can't really do that because that takes away from the advantage of the reason why you're trying to keep an even playing field. Because can you imagine? I mean, just think of this right now. OKC won last year, and they all randomly picked. Can you imagine OKC having Cooper Flag as they first pick, and the rest of the league got to try to adjust to what they just witnessed with OKC, who was dominant the whole year, and now they get the number one pick? That's so lopsided.
It's happened. It's happened where good teams ended up with high picks. It's just about what they did with it. Just think about when Detroit won, or they were close to winning in oh 02, and then they had the number one pick. I mean, they had the number two pick and picked Darko in the LeBron draft. They picked Darko in the
But see, those
LeBron
come
draft.
from previous years of trading the number one pick, trading this number one pick, trading that. I get that. That's different, but just
But
everybody being in the lottery and having a your team go 67-10, and you having a chance to be get the number one pick is insane.
it would stop people from tanking.
Yeah, but then it's then the whole league is gonna be a lopsided. I mean, you gonna be sitting here watching. You gonna be watching games of who was the worst last year. I say the Magic. You be watching games against OKC with Cooper Flag against the Magics. Game gonna be like 120 to 60, 70.
It's not gonna be.
It's gonna be the worst. People gonna be turning the channel before halftime.
It's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. I
Man,
don't think it would be that bad. Or what if it was like a bidding system? You had, let's say, if the NBA, you had 20 points, 20 points to play with, you put your bid in, and how many points you put in for that bid to get. And if it's the same number, then if it's like the same number of points, so you put in your bid to get the number one pick, and you put in 15 and your 20 total points, it's your allotted points to be where you want to get slotted. You put in that
hmm
15 points, somebody else put in 15 points to get that number one pick, then it's a coin flip or whatever, or it's a lottery situation for those. And if you don't get it, you get your points back to bid again. And you just bid until you get to this spot. Feel like if you bid your whole 20 to get that number one pick, you can bid that whole 20 to get that number one pick, but you won't have no other picks later on. So you can't get back in if you spend all your pick points. So every team got, let's say you got 20 pick points, right? You got pick points. You go ahead and the pick points is to bid. So if you want
Okay.
to get in on the number one pick, you use some of your pick points to bid for that spot. If you end up winning that spot, you pick. If you don't win, you get your points back to bid on another spot. If you do win,
and let's say you bid your 15 points. Now you only got 5 points to bid with for the rest of the draft to get back in. It will stop the tanking because everybody got the same amount of points. You just got to be good with where you're going to get in at. And maybe if you wanted to give some of the worst teams maybe a couple of extra points, but it could be nothing major. But you got to, I think part of the idea is to separate the reason from the tank for the tank. Like the incentive to be bad. Like we got to get that out the way. Because in the NBA there's only one way to get good. And it has to be real bad. Most of those teams got to be real bad first, and then, or you got to have a hell of a GM and just hit on picks.
I don't know. I think he's doing. I think he's doing right now. I think he's doing right by finding these teams. I think they'll slow it down once they get all these fines. I mean, because he's hitting them with $500,000 fine. These ain't just no little fines.
You know, but it needs something needs to change. Something got to change so that the incentive to be bad isn't so great. Got to. Also,
I'm with that. I'm with what he got now. I'm with the 500K. I'm with that. Go ahead.
You just gonna find them out. You know what I want to do, man? I want to find this lady. I got one thing, and then I want to fuss about, and then I want to ask you a question about if you would say something to a bunch of scenarios. But that stems from I went to go get some practice on Tuesday, mailman, and this is the second week. I found this deal at this place called Stars and Stripes. It's a bowling alley / entertainment center where they had unlimited bowling from open to close for $12.99. The first time I went, the week before, it came out to be like $14.03. All right, cool. $14.03. I could bowl 5-6 games or whatever. That's a win. Because where I was bowling at practicing before, 4 games for like $10.60. I go in there this past week and hey, I want the unlimited bowling. Y'all still got that going, right? Yeah. Old girl was like $15 even. Why? What happened there? So I signed my receipt, but then I looked at it. I'm like, oh, the price didn't change, huh? So you got roundup donation on here. What's that? And is it automatic? And the girl was like, it is automatic. Now, mailman, I've seen this where you go swipe your card, you tap your card, and they ask you, would you like to round up to an even number to donate to charity? Do you press that? Do you round up?
Yeah, most of the time, yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Unite. Is there a number? Is there a number? Is there a like at 73 cents I'll round up, but at 4 cents I'm not rounding up?
No.
You just round up your thing. If your total come out to be $15.01, you round up $16.
Yeah. It depends. Of course, it depends if it's for a charity. Now, if it's for charity, yeah, I usually do it for a charity. If they just saying, do you want to round it up? No.
It's just
but if it's for a charity,
it's on the POS machine, so you can choose.
Yeah. And it usually say like for a charity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's for a charity, yeah, I usually round it up.
Man, hell no.
I do it, man. But if it's for a charity though, and not just to be rounding up for no reason, for a charity, I do it.
Bro, you know what? I always hit decline.
And this is why it's a problem for me. I always hit decline because I got 4 Make-A-Wish kids at my house right now.
Mm-hmm.
Got 4 of them right now. So I don't need to donate shit else.
Yeah.
And so when I asked the girl, I was like, is this automatic? And Jax Jones that work at Stars and Stripes at Stone Mountain on Mountain Industrial in Stone Mountain, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
said that yes, it is automatic. And I'm like, oh, well, that's weird if it's automatic. Because if it's automatic and I'm making a donation, as a business owner, I've been told that I can write off donations. But if y'all out here jacking people for it, then y'all writing it off. I need to get that receipt, fam. Let me run that receipt so that I can get this 97 cents that you rounded up without permission. I didn't hit the button. I swiped my card. And then I saw it on the receipt. That's almost like them putting that 20% gratuity where it used to be on 8 people or more, but now they just drop it on 2 people.
Yeah.
No,
I'm with you on that now. If I didn't say yes to it, I'm with you on that one. I'm all for you. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, now when you tell me you rounded me up for donations, and I'm like, all right, so do I got to be the bad guy and be like, take that shit off? Because it was 97 cents.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, my shit wasn't like $14.96 and you rounded up to 15. It's 4 cents, but you just took it, and I don't like it. But if I had 97 cents sitting on my desk and you came and swiped it and dropped it in the Make-A-Wish thing, I'm still gonna look upside your head because ain't nobody tell you to do that. Now, if you went out here looking like you needed a new wig, then I probably wouldn't have that big of a problem. But you out here looking like you needed a new wig. Jax Jones that work at Stars and Stripes as the operations manager at Stars and Stripes at Stone Mountain. Man,
I get it though, because if they do that same thing to 100 to 200 people, that's extra $200 or close to $200 in their business every day.
Bam.
So like I said, I get it. If you didn't ask, if you didn't agree to it, yes, I really don't think they can do that. Only thing I think they can do is gratuity. And I think, I don't know the rules behind that, but I think that's the only thing they can kind of do. Put on your check.
If you're not hitting that button and they hitting you with the automatic roundup, how you know that they actually donated?
It's true.
Mama need a new wig.
No, you're right.
Mama
and a lot of people don't even think about it.
Nope.
So they don't pay attention.
Man, I was mad because I was like, fuck Make-A-Wish. Like, that's cool, but I got them kids at my house right now. Listen, don't take nothing that I ain't tell you to take and give to them. I be the bad guy.
I'm with you on that. Because I do the same thing if I got my money for the waitress and I give her extra, at least ask me, do you want change? Don't just grab my ticket with my money and then just assume that whatever is change on there is yours for a tip. Ask me, at least ask me. At least.
So if you was at a restaurant and that server came back, your total was $15.04, and that server, you gave him a $20, and that server came back with $4. You're like, where?
Where's the 96 cents?
And not that 96 cents. I have a whole attitude. Now, if you came back with $5, I give you the whole $5.
Yeah.
But if you come back with $4 and you just assume that 96 cents, I'm upside your head. Hell no.
Me, I'd be like, oh, that's your tip then.
Your whole tip. Now I'm gonna go in there. I'm going up there tomorrow. And the
Mm-hmm.
first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be the super bad guy. Is when I'm like, all right, let me get that $12 unlimited bowl, that $12.99 unlimited bowling.
Yeah.
And if she up there or somebody up there that holler out $15, I would be like, hell no, I don't want to donate to Make a Wish.
Yeah.
Take it off. I don't want to round up like your girl did last week. Who I need to talk to? Who I need to talk to? Because I
I
don't
get
want
it.
mama
I
to get
get
a
it.
new wig.
I get it. I do. But see, I've always been like that with the roundup because I just like even. I like even key. I don't like the. I just like for it to be even. I'm so bad about it that if I'm at the gas station and I'm trying to get it at $40 and it goes to 40.01, I go all the way up to $41 to try to get it to 41 or to have it an even number.
What if your tank is full at $40.73?
I'm pumping up 30. What's that?
You gonna
I'm
be
pumping
feeling
up
gas.
27 cents.
You
I'm
gonna be
gonna be just
feeling
like
gas
this.
all over the place.
20. I'm gonna be at 98, 99, 28. We
Mailman
good.
gonna be spilling gas all over the place.
It's just something about it. I be wanting it to be even kill. Like, hey, I don't know.
It wasn't until I got older that if I ran that gas pump up to $30, and if it went to 30.01, I was just like, y'all won, y'all got me this time on that extra cent. Like y'all got me. Like, and you go like 99.
Yeah,
01. Damn it.
31.
I'm not
Yep.
going to. I'm not going to. I'm not doing a whole nother dollar.
You just wherever it
That's a
stop,
hustle.
you good.
Yeah, wherever it stop, I'm good. I'm
Nah, I
not
get
falling
it.
for the hustle. Last thing, Mailman, I gotta ask you some questions, man, real quick. Would you say something? Because I feel like you wouldn't tell on that woman. You wouldn't say nothing about that woman rounding you up automatically. But if you saw somebody drop a wad of cash, I'm talking about a knot, that uncle knot, that you know he was up to some nefarious activities.
Hmm.
Are you saying something?
Yeah.
Running that knot back.
Yep. Hey, bro. Hey. You drop some.
Like, I would if it was sticking out their pocket, would you be like, hey, you might wanna push that down, son?
Yeah, I definitely would.
I would tell a kid to push their money down. I wouldn't tell no adult. Unless I was cool with
Just let it fall out.
it. Would you tell a woman that her wig was crooked?
No, unless I know her. Now, if I know her, I'll be like, hey. That's the only way. I couldn't do it if I don't know her. Because I don't know what's the problem. It could be some medical. It could be some anything. You don't know. I don't know what it is. So, especially with a woman on her hair, I'm done. I ain't saying nothing.
Man, would you tell your homeboy if his breath stank?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because I ain't finna keep talking to you like this.
Hey, so y'all figure out what y'all wanted to eat yet? Hey, don't answer. Don't answer. Cause we
You
play
know how we do anyway.
we you know
We'll make it a joke anyway. We'll say something, but we're gonna make it a joke.
there was a dude on our flag football team who breath stank back in the
Mm.
day. It stank outside.
Yeah, that's rough.
And I don't think nobody said nothing. We just ran through the air. And like you know how you running and you go to catch a football, but you smell something, you like, yo, I was gonna
Yeah,
catch that, but I ran through some breath.
that's another level of funk.
If you saw a kid stealing something in the grocery store line,
Like you in the grocery store line behind a lady and her kid. You see the kid reach over and take a Twix, stick it down in his pants. You saying something?
Am I telling his mom?
Anybody? You tell his mom?
Yeah,
You tell
yeah.
the character?
I tell his moms. I won't tell nobody else. I tell his mom. I'm like, hey, you know your son put that in his pocket. Unless she seen him. Now if she seen him do it, I ain't saying nothing at all. Because I'm gonna let them be. I'm gonna let them handle they. I'm gonna let them handle their little what they call it, they little sting they got going. I'm gonna let them do that. I see them when they're at the door.
Hey,
But
look,
I
when
tell
the
his
cart.
mom if he do it on and she don't see it. What you
Hey,
say?
have you ever seen somebody cart stop at the grocery store?
Cart stop?
Hell yeah, it's the funniest shit, bro. At Kroger, if you stealing and you try to push your cart through
Oh,
and something they ain't scanned, them wheels on some of them carts won't turn no more. You can't push it out. You can't push it
yeah.
out. I
I
seen
ain't never
somebody
seen
cart
it.
stop. I was rolling in the cart
Yeah, because
stop.
you know them carts, they have a certain radius that they do that you can't take it outside of that store without it being and then stop pushing
Hey,
or stop rolling.
mailman, you in a grocery store and you looking for something. This lady walks up to you and one of her nips was out. She had a low cut shirt on, one of them nips was out. Would you tell her that one of them nips was out if she asked you where something was?
Nah,
You gotta look at them
nah.
nips.
Yeah, I let the public get the people let the fella get a view.
You
Let
know what? It's good to
she
know
knew what
you're
she was
not a
wearing.
hater.
Nah, she knew what she was wearing. She walked out.
If you see, I saw this video of this, and there was a dude interviewing this lady, and she had this real low cut, those shirts that ain't got no it's like a dress or a shirt that don't have no straps on. It's just the top,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was it was looking like them breasts was about to fall out, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if I would say nothing or if I would try to Jedi mind trick them boobs to just pop out just a little bit more. Come on, come on out of
There
there.
it is. There it is.
Come on out of there.
Yeah,
Would
I
you tell
couldn't.
us?
I wouldn't say nothing though.
You wouldn't say nothing. See,
Nah.
Charmaine, I don't know why you would say damn man. Most dudes wouldn't say nothing. We would just get as many as we could.
Yeah, you see it, you
Uh,
be like, oh damn, them thing about to
uh,
fall out.
would it matter if you was in church?
Nah, nah, it wouldn't. I ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, she know her body. She know what she was wearing. If she came in there. I ain't saying nothing. I'll be like, oh damn, they about to fall out. And then then I go back to singing with the rest of the church. Glory, glory,
Dear Heavenly Father,
hallelujah.
you know my
Since
heart.
I lay my burden down. Well, I
This
had to
ain't
do that because if not, I'll be over there looking.
this ain't nothing but the devil over there tempting me. Don't get out of here, devil. Hold on, just stay just a little bit longer because I need. Dang.
Turn to Psalms 23rd number Psalm.
Hey, so he'd be like, "Hey, so Miss Johnson, you
What would
got
you do?
change? You got a little change? I mean,
To, so, so tell me this: what would you do if you was right there and the pastor said, "Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor,
neighbor,
You got part of your breast out. On Thursday, I told some guys that at the bowling alley that I talk like I talk so because I want to be able to say stuff in church. And so if I was like, if Sister Wilson fell out on the floor because she caught the Holy Ghost and her dress was a little bit too short and her wolf came out, I would be able to say, "Hey, look, can somebody get one of them little blankets, one of them little sheets? Because Sister Wilson's wolf is out." That is
You would say that too, would you?
I would be able to get away with it. Yeah, can somebody get one of them little sheets over here, one of them big napkins, so you can cover up Sister Wilson's wolf? Because she caught the Holy Ghost again, and then her wolf is out again. Like, this is the third week in a row that Sister Wilson's wolf came out when she caught the Holy Ghost during the church announcements. I think she did it on purpose, but I don't want to say that she lied in church.
They don't fall out like that no more in church, man.
Because it ain't cool to catch the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, I guess that's what they feel, but it ain't like they don't fall out like that no more.
I need to go back.
It's been a while. It's been a while for me.
A while, man. But yeah, man, that's hilarious. Would you tell the last one? Would you tell the cashier if they had a book in their note?
Oh man. Nah, I wouldn't.
You know who would? Charmaine would. Charmaine would 100% tell a cashier. Like, if she went through the drive-through, and was like, and the person got ready to hand her their food, and they had a booger, she would tell them. She would 100% tell them. She would 100% tell them in the same way that she would be so excited to do this.
Ei, bolão!
You ain't right at all.
Hey. Okay. So look, good people.
But look, I will say this before you break it. I was in Walmart and a lady sneezed on her hand. And this lady made her clean her hand with her own hand sanitizer. She told the woman, she said, here, she said, And the lady's like, what? She like, because she was getting ready to touch the rest of her food, rest of her groceries and scan. She said, And the lady was sitting there like, she's like, And of course, you know it was the sister that told her to do it. Sister made us, she made that woman put her hand out there, and she got that hand sanitizer, rubbed her hand, and kept going.
Look, that you already knew it. You already knew what time it was. You cannot do your job any further until I hit you with the.
Yeah,
that's it. It's over with. The only way that we keep going.
Trip me out.
Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny, as she should. But look, good people, we got to get out of here. I appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Wasn't nothing else on TV, so y'all wasn't missing nothing. But I do want to tell y'all, next week, I could have did it this week, but I'm going to do it next week. We'll make 9 years we've been at this thing. I think it's 9.
Man,
about 9 years.
You've been on it.
You've
been grinding, folks.
Grinding. And so next week, we're going to have a special guest pop on. He got a new project out. Mailman, you know him. We're going to pop in for a minute, promote his new project. Super excited about it. It's been a minute. Yeah, you remember back in the day. It's JW. I think he's going by something different now.
I think he's going about something different now. But I'm excited, man. This is the first time we had a guest on here in a long time. We're not talking about Julian. Julian ain't no guest. That's family.
Yeah,
But
man.
until next time, good people, if you got a minute, enjoy some of this good weather you're getting in February, because this is crazy out here with no coat on. But make sure
Yeah.
you cover your mouth, because Charmaine don't want no drool on her food. And so
Don't get
until
no
next
drool on
time,
that
good people.
eggplant.
do I have a sound? Do I have a sound for drool on that
No.
eggplant? That is so crazy. No, there ain't no sound for that. Until next time, good people. We appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all stay safe out in these streets. We out.
Yeah.